What if I told you there are places on Earth where time and space don't follow the rules? Water vanishes, villages disappear, and signals break down. No explanation. But the final one? It's the most mysterious zone on the planet. Stick around till the end to uncover the truth behind the Bermuda Triangle. And hit subscribe now if you love dark mysteries that science still can't explain. First, let's begin with something you can actually see, but can't explain. In the quiet valley of Hesdale in Norway, lights appear in the sky, with no warning and no source. They float silently, then suddenly shoot across the sky, sometimes for seconds, sometimes for hours. Locals have been seeing them since the 1930s, but they became internationally known in the 1980s when sightings increased dramatically. They appear white, yellow, sometimes blue, and often hover just above ground level, defying gravity. Scientists came with cameras, radars, even thermal detectors. They captured the lights, but never understood them. No aircraft, no drones, no natural explanation. Some researchers suggest unknown plasma energy. Others believe they're intelligent, responding to presence as if watching. And some say it's not earthly at all. So if you stood alone in that valley on a cold Norwegian night, would you look up or look away? Then we moved to the barren deserts of northern Mexico, an empty landscape with no noise, no signal, no birds, no radio, nothing. It's called La Zona del Silencio, the zone of silence. Compasses spin, phones die, radios go silent. In 1970, a U.S. missile inexplicably changed course mid-air and crashed right into this exact zone. Coincidence? Maybe. But the area is now a hotbed for strange stories. Locals report glowing orbs floating above the sand. Some visitors claim time feels wrong, like minutes stretch or hours vanish. Even animals behave differently here, agitated, disoriented. Scientists measured magnetic fields, radiation levels, and found anomalies they still don't fully understand. So, is it a natural magnetic disturbance or something buried beneath the desert floor? Would you trust your senses in a place where even time seems confused? Now, we arrive at one of Earth's most bizarre natural puzzles. In Minnesota's Judge C.R. Magny State Park, there's a split waterfall known as the Devil's Kettle. One side flows like any normal river. The other, it falls into a deep, dark hole and disappears. No water comes out the other side. Not downstream, not underground, nothing. Scientists pour dye, trackers, even ping-pong balls into it. Not one has ever been seen again. Some theories say it connects to an underground lava tube. Others suggest a subterranean fissure no one has mapped. But for over a century, no one, not even geologists, has figured it out. Nature doesn't just lose things, but this one swallows them. Would you dare stand above the edge and drop something in? And if you did, would it ever come back? Then we traveled to the freezing wilderness of northern Canada. In 1930, a trapper named Joe LaBelle arrived at a lakeside Inuit village near Lake Anjikuni. He expected warmth, people, fire. Instead, he found silence. Every hut was empty. Meals left uneaten. Tools were in place. Dogs were still tied up, frozen to death. But not a single person remained. There were no signs of struggle, no blood, no tracks, not even footprints in the snow. The entire village had vanished. Some say it was mass migration. But why leave everything behind in freezing temperatures? Government investigations were quiet. Too quiet. No conclusion, no closure. To this day, the disappearance remains one of Canada's most chilling mysteries. If you stood by that lake at night, Did you hear the wind or the whispers of those who vanished? Finally, we arrive at the most feared mystery of all, the Bermuda Triangle, a stretch of ocean between Florida, Bermuda, and Puerto Rico. Beautiful, sunny, deadly. In 1945, Flight 19, 5 Navy planes on a training run vanished mid-air. The rescue plane sent after them, also gone. No records, no radio, nothing. And it wasn't the first. Dozens of ships, planes, and yachts have disappeared over the decades, some without sending a distress call, some spotted minutes before vanishing. Compasses failed, time behaved strangely. Some survivors claimed that time skipped forward or slowed down. One man lost 2 hours, yet his fuel gauge hadn't dropped. Some believe the area has a massive magnetic anomaly. Others whisper about portals, underwater pyramids, or something older, sleeping beneath the waves. The deeper you go into the triangle, the more reality bends.